everybody, today I'm going to be showing you a Sanitaire. We got a Sanitaire here today, and the problem is it's making a really loud noise. Let me show you something, and let's see if you can figure out what it could be. What do you think these are? If you guessed plastic, you would be correct. But what part? Could it be a part of the cord holder? Could it be a part of the handle? What do you think it could be? If you said fan blade, you were probably correct. This is probably a fan blade of what we found. So, we're going to have to figure out why, or not why, but how to fix this. So to start, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the model number so that way you can confirm your model number to look up on the internet and stuff like that. Where would they put the model? Right there. The model number sticker is right under the wheels and the middle bar here, and then you have a sticker. This one says SC886G. So now that we know what the model number is, we're going to take off the bag. Let's also take off our cord. And I think I know how to do this part. So one thing, what you got to do before is you got to take the string and pull it until you get off. You just got to pull it off from this latch up here. And then it almost looks like you have to push this. And then pull this off somehow. It sounds like this bag will need to empty later. So yeah, now that we got that done, now we can flip it upside down, pressing our handle release button, flip it upside down. And if you look inside of there, can you see some blade chopped off in there? So like it's a chopped off blade. So in there, I think we're gonna have to buy a new blade for this. And second of all, we got to get into it. So let's first pull the hatches to get inside of it. Alright, so now we got both of these off. We're going to pull this off. Now you can see, look at inside there. I bet I can pull off a piece in there. There's a piece right in there. So let's first pull off our belt, giving us access to pull out our brush roller. Alright, there's our brush roller out. So now that we're in, we somehow got to get into here. Alright, so let's unscrew this. Remember not to lose that. Alright, there's our two ones of those out. That might be. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Alright, so now we got this all. Oh my. Yeah, that's definitely a broken fan blade. Look at all these parts. There's even a screw in here. I think what happened was it hit something here. It kept going around.
Yep.
And then it broke the fan blade. What do you all think, viewers? Comment down below and tell me what you think. What happened here? Yeah. So the conclusion is to make sure you don't suck up things like these screws. You don't stuck up things like water, screws, something that has a pointy edge, or something that has a round, something like this. Something like this. Yeah, you don't want to suck that up in this. Because you can see what happened. It almost looked like a dog came in and ate this. The screw probably got caught in there at some point, and then it started spinning around until the screw kind of just broke off that piece. So we gotta figure out how to buy a new piece for the customer, and we'll have another fixed vacuum. Make sure you don't suck up things like that. And we're also gonna have to get a new belt. I think the problem is I think the screw got stuck right here at one point. It started shearing off the edge of the belt, and this is what ended up like. But then when the fan got stuck, the part of the belt started to wear off. But I think I do have another belt that will work in this, and I don't have another fan blade. And I need to clean it out with another vacuum. It's very messed up in here. But this screw could do a lot to break it. A lot of damage. Alright, so we found another fan blade. And I also found a couple belts that we can use. And the hard thing about this is stuck on here while you have the old broken blade here stuck under there trying to get it off. So we have to take a wrench. What we're going to do is we're going to put the fan blade back on. We'll put this back on. We'll tighten everything up. And we'll put the belt and everything like that back on. So to start, what we're going to do is we're going to place the fan blade in here. Make sure it spins freely. Then we'll take this little nut bolt that they used and slide that on. Dad, where'd you put your tools?
I'll hold this, you tend to that. A little more.
Alright, so now we got the fan blade attached again. So, I think the next thing that we should do is open up a pack of belts, which I don't have scissors for. Oh, there we go. It opens up like that. That's nice. And we open this up. Got a fresh belt. Here's our old belt. I think they stretch the same amount, hopefully. Hopefully they do stretch the same amount. Yeah, they probably will. So, the next thing we need to do is take our brush roller and insert this the correct way. Alright, there we go. I think our brush roller's in. And I somehow need to get it over here. I'll hold the brush roller. And I'll hold the vacuum. Come on. Yes! We did it. Alright, so our fan blade is inserted. It is now working really good. So now we need to insert the fan blade cover, which we got to align this again, which is going to take a lot of work. We probably should replace this gasket soon. Probably doesn't have much longer, but it works for now. Make sure you remember to put your belt on after after you put on the faceplate to the fan. We just made that mistake and we need to do it all over. So I don't want you people to make that mistake on what we did.
Okay, get that out of the way. You hold the wheel up.
Alright, so now that we're in there, let's take our screwdrivers. And just so you know, I have my Vincent's Vacuum's camera assistant helping me out. Make sure you don't over tighten the screws, because if you do over tighten the screws, they could break. Let's do the hard part again. Alright, so we got it back together again. Now all that's really left to do is put on the faceplate. Let's tighten up these. There's that one tightened pretty much. Alright, so we tightened up all of the things here. We fixed the fan, the broken fan. It's insane what came out of this. So of all of this adventure here, we found this was the this red piece is a special heatsink type thing that goes in here for when we were putting in a fan. We also used the one from the other fan, so that'll be saved for the other vacuum that I used it from. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of the fan that just exploded. It's like it just kind of broke on the bottom too. It's split in half. So 8 pieces of the fan here. I'll have to do a little vacuuming a little bit later, but we cleaned it up. It's all good to go. Alright everybody, we're going to turn it on and see what happens.
Get that to dry. There we go.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Sounds like this bag will